Supranational 2018. Prathamesh Maulingkar with us.
Thank you.
We are so excited to have you in studio.
Absolutely,
Prathamesh.
and I am doubly excited because I have to say that I was the first one who went for Miss Supra 2012. So there's a lot of nostalgia here. Seeing you actually go to the same stage, to the same country, and having won it. So heart is right here for
Feels
you.
amazing. But I'm sure you must be feeling the same because you went for it. And
I did, but I didn't end up winning it for the country. But then you did, and that has to be something else. So
We
you
are
have to.
so proud of you, Prathamesh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for bringing the title home. And you're the first Asian to win it. First of all, how do you feel? Mr. Supranational 2018, does it feel heavy that, oh my God, this is a big responsibility? Or do you feel light that finally I have won this? What is your emotion?
I feel light and I feel heavy too.
Okay.
Because I feel light because yes, I've done it.
Yeah.
It took me a whole 1 year of preparations,
Yeah.
and I feel heavy because I ate so much of food after winning. So that I feel
You were like, now is the
fat
time.
right now.
Absolutely. But like you're saying, you had to prepare for a year. We also know that you've been a footballer. You were always into
Yeah.
fitness. You didn't have like a very easy journey getting to modeling and where you are today. Do you want to tell us a little bit of that?
It's going to be a long story. But to make it short, yes. So I got sashed as Mr. Supranational India in December last year.
Right.
So it took me a whole lot of a whole year to prepare for this, and I was very happy that it was clear that I was going for Supranational, so I could just focus on it like throughout the whole year.
Right.
And yes, it took me a whole lot of different things to to start off with and to change in me.
Right.
Starting from my appearance and I come from Goa, so I was a little rough and tough. So
Okay.
it took me a whole lot of changes, and but I think I made it.
So how challenging was it? So many men there, all look fit. Now we saw all the contestants and
Right.
they were really good.
Yeah.
It was
And
super good.
yeah, to stand
Supra
out,
good. Supra good.
to stand out from amongst them, what do you think made you win the title?
I
I
think
were
it's
to
that the energy that I went with from here,
Right.
and the energy that I spent on myself, and I didn't think of the competition which was there with me. So I made sure I spent the whole energy on myself and not focusing on others,
Right.
because I know they were good, because even they are representing their country.
Right.
So I made sure the whole energy thing, I spent it on me, because that's what made a big difference.
Right.
Because I was not focusing on my competition, I was focusing on myself.
Right.
I was like, I had to give my best all the time.
Absolutely.
And I think this is what set me apart from the others.
What a beautiful thought. What a beautiful
Yeah.
thought. But then, now that you're here, now that you won one of the biggest titles, and how proudly so, क्या आगे क्या है? मतलब सीधा Bollywood movies में debut है या what is the plan?
I haven't thought of it as of now, but yes, I would love to. I'm a big fan of Ranveer Singh, so yes, I follow him a
Is
lot.
that where your energy
be-
comes from?
Yes.
Inspiration?
Yes. So yes, I stole the energy part from Ranveer Singh.
Right.
But I don't know. I haven't thought of it. But I have to work a lot on myself before I step
Next
into
one
it.
year you're taken for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I want to travel a lot since I've won now.
Yeah.
And Supra is all about going out there and showing your charm and everything, traveling the whole world.
Right.
Right.
And I can't wait to travel the whole world. I'm a big traveler. I want to travel everywhere.
Right.
Right.
Also, Prathamesh, how are you dealing with all the love and attention that you're getting now? Homecoming was huge
Yeah, it's
for
too
you,
much.
and people are so excited back home, I'm sure. So, how are you dealing with all that love?
I just feel blessed.
Yeah.
That's what I feel. Coming from a small town boy to what I've achieved right now,
Yeah.
for someone like me, it's a big thing, and I really, really feel blessed to be here. And I don't know, I just can't explain it. It's too much.
That's so
But I feel so loved. I
Right.
feel really loved, and I want to thank everyone for the whole support and the love I've got. It's amazing. It's amazing. I really feel blessed, and I really feel it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Right, and you are also somebody who actually stood up for a lot of social issues.
Yeah.
Do you have a plan for the kind of social issues, one, that you stand for, and two, what is your plan and how do you see them shaping up?
So I've always been I was born and brought up in Goa, so I've always been a water person.
Right.
I'm a big water baby.
Okay.
And yes, being close to the ocean, I do free diving, I do scuba diving sometimes. So what I've seen nowadays is the oceans getting polluted by all the plastics.
Yeah.
Right.
And me being close to the ocean, being a water lover,
Yeah.
I want to see all the oceans around in Goa, in everywhere in the world clean. So I want to join hands with any NGO or start an NGO of my own
Right.
which supports, saving the oceans.
Right.
So this is something I really want to start off with, and I'm looking forward to it. I just
And-
want to start with it right now. Like I just want to do it. I can't see it anymore. So it's really
Definitely high time.
heartbreaking to see what is happening.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, Prathamesh, now people, I'm sure a lot of people are watching this interview right now, and all the
Yeah.
boys out there are also watching you as an inspiration.
Yes.
Now, we all know, we say these things that you need to focus on yourself and believe yourself.
Yeah.
But tell us something more interesting from your journey, because you've had a great journey. From your journey, is there any one story that could inspire to all the boys and girls who are watching this right now
Absolutely.
and are aspiring to be models and pageant winners?
Yes, I might have a story because I started off as a footballer. You know. So my main profession was football. And when I stopped playing football, like when I got injured, I mean, it was like a standstill in my life. It was like the toughest moment in my life because I had nothing with me.
That was your dream.
That was my dream it was my profession.
Right.
So when I stopped playing football, I didn't have anything in my life. Like I was, I was like zero. But I didn't give up. I made sure if not football, then I made sure I had to do something in life so that, I don't be a loser. And yes, today here I am, with all the hard work. So my little advice to everyone out there is, no matter if things go wrong, doesn't matter if things are not going your way,
Right.
just don't give up. Because, life is all about the battles, and you'll lose some and you'll win some. But every time you fall, make sure you get up again and, go out there and give life a tough battle.
It's beautiful the kind of place you're at right now, and
Yeah.
and the kind of platform that Supra gives you with once
Yes.
you win a title as big as this. And I think Planet Bollywood has a platform where we have very openly spoken about Me Too movement that has been really like an intrinsic part of the fashion of the Bollywood industry.
Yes.
Now that you have a platform of Supra, I would like to know that what could be your stand, or how do you see it coming forth, or taking another like another form here.
According to me, what happened was what is happening is really good. It's like cleansing, and it's safer now for everyone.
Right.
It's safer. So I feel whatever is happening for good.
Right.
And the industry is much more safer for women now. And yes, I hope this thing creates a better environment in the industry, and it will help the women who have been scared of getting out there, going and giving their best because they knew there was something bad which was happening, and we
Right.
couldn't give our best, and we couldn't go up on the platform because of this. They were holding themselves back. But now they know, like there's something called as the Me Too movement, where if something happens, they can just show it to people, and then I think it's safer, and women are much more confident now. So I think it's an amazing thing that happened.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, then before we end our interview, I'd like to know your one best memory out of your experience at Mr. Supranational. And,
There's no one best memory, like, or the whole.
but you've got to choose one.
Okay, apart from the winning moment, I think the time when they named me as Mr. Supranational Best Body. So for me, I have worked so hard on my body, on my diet, everything that, when I went from here, I was like, I have to get best body anyhow.
Right.
Wow. So you had thought
It was
about that.
yes,
Wow.
it was as big as winning Mr. Supranational for me. And I was hoping, and everyone there was like with good body, okay?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Everyone came there with stunning bodies.
Right.
Everyone with 6-pack, 8-pack,
Yeah.
and everyone almost as tall as me. So I was like hoping, this is something I worked for like so much, and
Right.
I'm a fitness freak. So you know how it is for men's, for a male pageant.
Yeah.
It's I think it's actually bigger to get best body than the main title. Yeah, everyone's after it, you know.
Right.
Because we work so hard on our body
Right.
that, you know, it's so important for us to, you know, go and show it out there. And
Right.
it's like a proud feeling, you know, when you get named as best
So
body.
all the rasgullas and the gulab jamuns came after winning the pageant.
As soon as I won best body, I went home. I was like, मेरे को finale का पता नहीं है, खाओ अभी, I खाते जाओ. So yeah, so I think when I got best body, it was one of the best moments because I was so happy and I was like, you know, whatever hard work I put in, it showed, and
absolutely.
I was more than happy to be.
So proud.
So just share a quick fitness routine that you follow, na?
No breaks,
No breaks.
no breaks.
Wow. No cheat days, what you
No
say?
cheat days and no breaks. Every day.
Sagar's going to be
workout.
very hard for us, but yeah,
They
it's
say
good
you
to
need
listen
to
to all
rest.
of this.
Yeah, but they say you need to rest in a week once.
Right.
But I don't feel so. I cannot, I don't know, maybe some people can. But for me, I cannot sleep if I don't work out. I don't get sleep.
Wow.
I
We see the
cannot sleep.
results. And
We see the result. No wonder he has the best body. The people who like to have more cheat days than workout days, they're also.
Right. So Prathamesh, I'm sure in your journey there are many people who've contributed. Would you like to tell us about them?
Yes, a lot of people I want to thank. Starting off with Mr. Vineet Jain, who gave me this opportunity last year in December. He believed in me. He thought I would go there and do it for the country, make everyone proud, which I felt was so amazing that he believed in me. And I really want to thank him first for giving me this opportunity, and this is why I'm here.
Right.
Secondly, the whole Times of India team, everyone out there. I know I'm a little hard to work with, but they've been after me since I won. You know, the whole Times of India team. So I want to thank them all, and then I want to thank my family, my friends, because my fans, they've always been there with me, backing me, you know, supporting me. They're like, okay, even if you lose, doesn't matter. We'll always be there with you because you made us proud, coming from a small town village to whatever I am right now. So like we are still proud and we'll always be proud. So I just want to thank them all for being there all the time, and I love you all. I would also like to thank Nivedita Sabu for putting my whole wardrobe in place and making me look sharp all the time at the pageant, and also all my other panelists for helping me be the best version of me. So thank you so much, and I love you all.
How sweet. Thank you, Prathamesh, for joining us on Planet Bollywood. It was a pleasure talking
Thank
to
you
you.
so
Thank you so
much.
much.
And good luck for your journey.
Thank you.